with friends was called to the bar, and an appetite fresh and hearty. But I was, as many young barristers are, an impecunious party. I just swore a tailcoat of a beautiful girl, the brief that I bought of a movie. A couple of shirts and a collar or two, and a ring that looked like a ruby.
Need a couple of shirts and a collar or two, and a ring that looked like a ruby.
In Westminster Hall I danced and danced in a semi-despondent fury, for I thought that I never would hit on a chance of addressing a pretty jury. I soon got tired of third-class cherries and dinners of bread and water, so I fell in love with a rich attorney's elderly, ugly daughter.
So we fell in love with a rich attorney's elderly, ugly daughter.
That rich attorney, he jumped for joy and replied to my fond professions. You shall reap the reward of your pluck, my boy, at the Bailey in Middlesex sessions. You'll soon get used to her looks, said he, and a very nice girl you'll find her. She may very well pass for 43 in the dusk with a light behind her.
She may very well pass for 43 in the dusk with a light behind her.
That rich attorney was good as his word, the briefs came trooping gaily, and every day my voice was heard in the sessions of ancient Bailey. Of thieves who could my fees afford relied on my orations, and many a burglar I've restored to his friends and his relations.
And many a burglar he's restored to his friends and his relations.
At length I became as rich as the Gurneys, an incubus then I thought her, so I threw over that rich attorney's elderly, ugly daughter. That rich attorney, my character I tried vainly to disparage.
No!
Yes! And now, if you please, I'm ready to try this breach of promise of marriage.
And now, if it please, he's ready to try this breach of promise of marriage.
For now I'm a judge,
And a good judge to it.
now I'm a judge,
And a good judge to it.
oh, man, I'll be fudged, I'll never, never but for a living I judge.
And a good judge to it.
It is managed by a job,
And a good job too.
it is managed by a job,
And a good job too.
it is patent to the mob that my being made a knob was effected by a job.
And a good job too.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our visitors in the public gallery. Today we are to try a breach of promise of marriage, a most heinous crime, I think you'll agree. You will hear arguments from both sides. The plaintiff will tell you how the defendant promised to marry her and then reneged on that very same promise. The defendant, on the other hand, will say that he was duped into proposing marriage to this young lady, a situation with which I am most familiar. Yes, it happened to me a number of times. It all started when I was in the Royal Navy as a lad. We were on board our ship, taking our daily rum ration, when we heard that most feared sound in all the fleet, a chorus of sisters, cousins, and aunts that heralded the imminent arrival of the First Lord of the Admiralty, Sir Joseph Porter, KCB.
And
Sir Joseph Porter was rather taken with Josephine, the daughter of our beloved captain, and wanted to join with her in holy wedlock. Sir Joseph was well known for getting whatever he wanted, surmounting any and all obstacles in his way. He was a man I truly admired, and I was fascinated to hear him in discussion with the captain and with Josephine.
Never mind the why and wherefore, love can never accept, therefore, love his lordship place in mighty nation, endlessly his play. Though her tastes are mean and flighty, and her fortune war and play. Ring the merry bells on boating, rend the air with walking wild, for the union of my lordship with a humble captain's child, or a humble captain's daughter,
Or a gallant captain's daughter,
and a lord who rules the water.
and a top who past the port.
Let the air with joy be laden, rend the songs the air above, for the union of the maiden with the men who were to love. Never mind the why and wherefore, love can level ranks, and therefore, though your nautical relation in my sentence scarcely pass, though you occupy a station in the lower middle class. Ring the merry bells of lordship, bend the air with walking wild, for the union of my lordship with a humble captain's child, or a humble captain's daughter,
Or a gallant captain's daughter,
and a lord who rules the water.
and a top who past the water.
Let the air with joy be laden, rend the songs the air above, for the union of a maiden with the men who want to love.
Never mind the why and wherefore, love can level ranks, and therefore I admit the jurisdiction. In me have you played your part. You have carried from conviction to my hesitating heart.
Ring the merry bells on lordship, rend the air with walking wild, for the union of my lordship with a humble captain's child, or a humble captain's daughter,
Or a gallant captain's daughter,
and a lord who rules the water.
and a top who past the water. Let the air with joy be laden,
Ring the merry bells on lordship,
for the union of a maiden.
for the union with his lordship, rend the songs the air above, for the man who wants to love, rend the songs the air above, for the man who wants.
Realizing that his love was unrequited, Sir Joseph ordered our ship on an immediate tour of the Far East. And so it was that we found ourselves docked at a small port in Japan. Making the most of my shore leave, I went straight to the nearest tea house, where it was obvious tea was not the only delicacy on the menu. One could also find a future wife there. As I recall, it was quite an extensive menu, ranging from the young and tender to the more mature and seasoned.
Three little maids from school or we parts the school go on can be filled with a friend with girlish glee. Three little maids from school Three little maids from Poole are we, not quite as young as we used to be. Still there's a glint of girlish glee. Three little maids from Poole. One little maid was a bright young lamb. And the two little maids became a man. Three little maids ringing angle jams. Three little maids from Poole. Once we could dance the night away, but now we're awake and break of day. Our backs are stiff, our hair is grey. Three little maids from Poole. Three little maids from Poole. Now I need my specs to see. I've got water on my knee. I have to get up at night to pee. Grandchildren now make up our day. Brings a touch of youth, though they won't do a single thing we say. Three little maids from Poole. Three little maids from Poole. Once we could dance the night away, but now we're awake and break of day. Our backs are stiff, our hair is grey. Three little maids from Poole. Three little maids from Poole.
Now, it just so happened that a well-known local dignitary was in town that day, and he came into the tea house. This gentleman held quite a lofty station, and had some very strange views on whom he liked and disliked. But I must say, he got across his warning of who to look out for most eloquently.
As someday it may happen that a victim must be found, I've got a little list of society offenders who might well be underground and who never would be missed. They never would be missed. There's the chairman of a royal bank whose first name rhymes with shred, and people who you know aren't ill but won't get out of bed, and those who think that someone old's no better than a fool. For them my final stroke I would make slow and rather cruel. And that very worried driver who's a petrol panicist, they none of them be missed, they none of them be missed. He's got them on the list, he's got them on the list, and then none of them be missed, then none of them be missed. There's the skinnerly successful girl whose target's never missed, the slimming dietist, I've got her on the list, and those who sneeze into your faces, how you've been missed. I think you get my gist. There never would be missed. There's the Scottish politician who the UK wants to leave, but only wants to do so if our cash he'll still receive. And the Tory Chancellor whose statements don't cut any ice, for him my greatest cut would be too hard but not precise. And that very silly lady who's the extra lyricist, I don't think she'd be missed, I'm sure she'd not be missed. He's got her on the list, he's got her on the list, and I'm totally sure I'm sure she'll not be missed. There's the musical adventurist who doesn't like encores, the concert pianist, I've got her on the list, and those who tint their grey hair blue, I'd better not say more. They never would be missed, they never would be missed. There's the GNS enthusiast who's heard it all before, with his little light to show that he is following the score. And telephonic salesmen who'll reclaim your PPI, for them I've got a grisly end, I needn't tell you why. But it really doesn't matter who you put up on the list, for they'd none of them be missed, they'd none of them be missed. You may put them on the list, you may put them on the list, and then none of them be missed, then none of them be missed.
Before I knew what was happening, apparently I had agreed to marry one of these young ladies, and all of her friends gathered round and began enthusing over our impending marriage.